coming up, The Right Stuff coming to Disney Plus, a new Italian Disney Plus show, and some soundtrack news. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from what's on DisneyPlus.com. It is Tuesday, it is Revenge of the 5th, and let's jump into it. First off, let's talk about this National Geographic show, The Right Stuff, which is kind of like a remake of a classic movie from years ago, and they're going to be turning it into a new series. Originally, it was going to be set to be on National Geographic channel. It is now being moved over to Disney Plus. Now, this is great news, obviously, for Disney Plus subscribers. I also think it is really good as well, the fact that we are getting something that is a drama made for adults, and I think it's exactly what Disney Plus needs right now, especially with all the bad press they've had over the last few months of a number of shows being moved. It also will help fill in the gap maybe from some of the shows that weren't being able to be filmed, that were supposed to be ready for that time with all the current situations. So I think this one is definitely sounding really good. The Right Stuff is adapted by Tom Wolfe's iconic best-selling non-fiction account of the early days of the US space program. The 8-episode scripted series takes a clear-eyed look at what would become America's first reality show as ambitious astronauts and their families become instant celebrities in a competition that would kill them or make them immortal. The two men at the center of the story are Major John Glenn, a revered test pilot and committed family man with unwavering principles, who is portrayed by Patrick J. Adams, who you might know from Suits. And the other character is Lieutenant Commander Alan Shepard, one of the best test pilots in Navy history, and is portrayed by Jake McDormand. Again, I think this is fantastic news. It is exactly what Disney Plus needs, and I think bringing some National Geographic content like this, and I know James, who does the podcast with me on Saturdays, is really looking forward to this series. It's one of the ones he's been waiting for since last year, since it was announced, but now it's a Disney Plus original. We're even more excited about this one, and as I said, Disney Plus needs more adult content like this, where it can give us a nice drama. Yeah, really cool. And also some great news for UK and Ireland folks, because today Disney Plus added a brand new series, Lost Treasures of the Maya Season 1. This one has been available internationally already, but great to see this one added to Disney Plus today. Speaking of Europe, Italy is going to be getting a brand new Disney Plus original called The Knights of Castel Corvo. It was filmed in Rome and in small villages, and it focuses on a story of a brother and sister who end up moving to Castel Corvo to stay with their auntie where they attend the school. They then meet two other kids, and they go on to become the Knights of Castel Corvo, and they must face a number of challenges, including magic puzzles, keys, and a board game with witches and play. It all kind of sounds really interesting. Whether or not it arrives on other platforms of Disney Plus around the world, we don't yet know. You know, maybe if they can put it on with some dubbing, or if they can put it on with subtitles, hopefully they make the most of it. We are going to see a lot more shows like this internationally, where different countries are going to be getting hold of different content. The reason for this a lot of the time is due to quotas from the governments, because they kind of state that if the streaming services are going to be available in that country, they have to make content in that country for it. So I think we are going to see a lot more of this, and I hope really that they kind of allow this stuff to be shown everywhere anyway, because ultimately if you're not interested in it and you turn it on and you don't like it, then you're not going to watch it, but at least make it available. Netflix seems to be doing this a lot with shows. They'll put on pretty much any Netflix original that they have, and I think that's definitely something that they should do with Disney Plus, though I'm hoping that they do dubbing and put a little bit more effort in to make sure that everyone can enjoy it. And finally, if you're into your soundtracks, some good news, Disney are releasing a special vinyl version of the Mandalorian theme on like a Baby Yoda little vinyl. You can pre-order it now over at the Disney Music Emporium. It's going to be coming out in August. It's only got the one track on it, and it plays the same at both sides, but if you kind of collect vinyls, that's definitely something you might want to be interested in. And also, if you enjoyed the Clone Wars of the last 4 episodes, you can now find the entire soundtrack to those 4 episodes available on digital platforms, including like Amazon and Spotify. You'll also find previous albums as well, consisting of each story arc, each have their own album. Anyway, let me know in the comments below if you are excited about The Right Stuff coming to Disney Plus. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Go check us out over at what's on DisneyPlus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in another video. Later.